Good afternoon, guys. It is actually afternoon. I'm just finished the ride. I am looking for the hotel place where we're going to go and have showers. It was good. Loads of bike riders out today. I don't know, smashing it. Guys at Beme Cancer Tour have booked a bunch of rooms upstairs in this like hotel place, and we're sitting right next to the finish line, kicking back. Had a nice shower, and now we can relax and wait for the pros to all come in.
You ready?
Right, we're ready.
Should I be sitting like this or turn around a little bit?
Sit however you want, however you feel comfortable. Alright, so you've been retired for just over a year now. How's it all going for you? Are you enjoying it? Do you miss the racing and the training, or?
I do enjoy it. I don't miss the racing. I do miss the fitness of the bike rider. That's the only thing I struggle with in my retirement. Looking at yourself in the mirror and go, oh, you're fat. I mean, I'm not fat. I'm just a normal man who's 44 years old. But I know where I come from. And it was hard when I did the hour record as my last event, as my last race as a professional cyclist. After all the excitement, ceremony, and you get the trophy and so on and so on. You go all alone in your hotel room, walking out the shower, and then you look at yourself and you go, that's it. You will never look that strong and fit and healthy again. That's hard to accept, that you have to lower expectations on yourself. That's hard to accept. Apart from that, retirement is great. More time for the family, more time for the kids. They also like that daddy has more time. I'm still involved in the sport. I'm still involved in cycling with the Tour Down Under as the first event of the year. Also with Tour California. Then I'm going to be working as a commentator again during the Tour de France. So life is still busy, but yeah, I have 6 kids. I live in Germany, pay my taxes there. So I also need a bit of an income. I'm not complaining. My life is good. My house is paid off, but I still need a little bit of money to come in to pay the bills, because all the kids want to have smartphones and laptops and MacBooks and whatever all that stuff is called. So yeah, I'm happy that I still have some jobs to do.
That's good. You had a very, very successful career riding professionally. Do you have any tips for someone who might be looking to try and make it as a pro rider, or make a career out of it in some way?
Well, if it's for a kid that wants to start cycling, I have always 3 advice, but I think you're looking for something else. So I cut the answer in 2 parts. I give you that first advice first. That would be, if you just go and, up and coming, you're supposed to never forget where you come from, who helped you to get there where you are, and what brought you there. A lot of hard work. I call it the 3 W's.
Yeah.
Where you come from, who helped you to get there, who are your friends. The friends, they were there for you when you were a child and nobody knew you. When you're on top of the world, everybody kisses you behind, everybody's your friend, but your true friends, the ones they actually helped you to get there. And what brought you up there? Hard work and discipline. So if you don't forget that, you're pretty much good for life. But I believe what you're looking for is something else. If you're a young Australian, you want to make it. I believe if you really want to make it, there's 2 chances. Either you be a superhero, you be in the Australian national team under 23, and you win a medal at the Worlds. That's a pretty much guaranteed ticket. If you're not able to win a medal at the under 23 World Championships, then I guess you got to move to Europe. You can move to Europe, sign up with a continental team, show yourself at races where you race against the bigger teams, get some contacts, talk to people, become friends with other riders from other teams, from bigger teams, building up like a social network and hoping that one of the contacts you're actually having then is going to help you one day to get the foot in the door. And after that, then of course it's all up to you to prove I'm worth it. But I like the idea to have a shot at it. It reminds me of myself. In the end of '97, I had the offer from a big French team for very, very little money, and I had a big offer in terms of money from a tiny little German team. So I had to choose between easier life, good money, or moving everything to France, new language, new culture, for a tiny little 1-year contract. And I chose a 1-year contract because I said, okay, I know myself, and I would be just mad at myself until the end of my life if I let this opportunity pass. Because I was afraid, or I want to have the easy way, I want to have more money. So yeah, I refused the big offer. And then we had to give up our apartment because I couldn't pay for it anymore. My contract was so little. My wife, and at the time we had one son, he moved back to her parents' place, basically, to her parents' place. And then I packed my little car. Also Opel Astra, like a small Holden. Holden, I think it's Opel here in Australia. Smaller car there. And then put everything in there, like microwave, TV set, sheets, cooking material, pasta, cereals, 3 bikes on the roof, and then I drove 1,800 kilometers to France. And that's how it started. I had a 1-year contract, so I had to prove within the first year that I'm a good enough rider to get another year contract. Worked out all well, but I did take a little risk, and I think that is, if you're an Australian and you want to make it where most teams are in Europe, Orca Greenwich, they are a great team, but it's only one team. So the chances that if you race in Australia you are discovered by another team is very little. So the chances to actually find a contract or find better contacts, they're better in Europe. So I believe you would then have to move to Europe and try to make it there.
Awesome, thank you. Well, the big question, who's going to win today's stage into Victor Harbour?
I have ridden it. Okay, I'm not as strong as I used to be, but it's still hard. The wind is changing, and if there's a bit of crosswind before that last mountain, I don't even remember the name of it. The last climb at 20 minutes to go.
Crow's Nest, I think.
Crow's Nest, okay.
I think, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, so we are not too sure about the mountain Crow's Nest or not, so we call him Crow's Nest. Don't hold us responsible, please. If there's a bit of crosswind before, it might split up, or it might, be a long line of single file, and so then they're already a little bit in the red zone before they hit actually the climb. And then when they attack on a climb, a lot of people are gonna be dropped. So then it's a little bit undulating after the climb, downhill, straight, and right, and finish.
Could be a sprinter or someone who gets off.
No.
Maybe. You don't reckon a sprinter today?
I don't think a sprinter. Well, maybe one of the sprinters you normally finish 6 to 10 because they're not fast enough, but they can climb better.
Yeah.
As much as I like Caleb, but I don't think he's gonna be strong enough. Maybe in 2 years' time, yes, Greipel survived that climb and did win a stage here. But I think he is not in the condition yet to survive the climb or come back after, be fresh enough still to sprint. So I don't see him in the front. Just my humble opinion.
Interesting.
So that then leaves us to the question, if any other sprinter, they have been beaten by Caleb twice now. Caleb Ewan.
Yeah.
Caleb Ewan. So they have been beaten by him twice. So they know if they can survive the climb and drop him and make sure with the help of their teammates to not let him come back, then they can win. They cannot win if he's there. So you gotta drop him and make sure he stays behind. But I'm not sure if this is gonna make it. I think it's gonna be a group of 25 to 30, and probably again some German's gonna be on the podium. The McCarthy from Tinkoff. I think this type of riders, they're gonna be active. I don't think the sprint is gonna make it. Or maybe we see a last minute attack of Rowan Dennis, Jack Bobridge, or Richie Port. Because if they don't have a sprinter there anymore, because they dropped or BMC didn't bring a sprinter, yeah, time for the revenge. What else can you do? They need to make up time because Gero is in the front. Gero don't need to make more time, they need to catch him first. Yeah. So, and to drop Simon Gerrans tomorrow on a mountain, you're gonna be strong because he did win there twice at least.
Yeah.
So to
Three
drop,
times, I think.
yeah, to drop him, that's not easy. So better try to make some time today.
So they got something left for Monday tomorrow?
Yeah. So I think we might, see a smaller group and then some attacks out of that group.
Interesting. Alright.
Cool.
Thank you. How cool was that? Thank you so much to Jens Voigt for just taking the time to sit down and have a bit of a chat. I know you worked pretty hard today on that stage, riding out on the Booper ride, but yeah, just thank you for taking the time to sit down and have a chat with me. It was so much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview, because I certainly did. Dinner, as you guys saw, but I ordered way too much. Some monster pizza thing, and I ate all this garlic bread, and it was too much. I just brought it all home, and now I'm just back at the apartment, hanging out, trying to start editing the vlog so I can get that done and go to sleep. Last big day tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gone so fast, but it is what it is. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Don't forget, if you want to go big,